A brief history of railways in Sri Lanka. In Harry Beck Diagrams. Henry Charles Beck, also known as Harry Beck, was an English technical draftsman who created the first diagrammatic London Underground tube map. In 1931. The design has since been referred to as the Harry Beck map, and has been copied to represent many transport systems across the world. In this video, we use Harry Beck diagrams to describe the various stages in the history of Sri Lanka's railway system. The first segment of the main line, from Colombo to Ambapussa, was the first rail line in Sri Lanka. It was officially opened for traffic on the 2nd of October 1865. The main reason for building a railway system in Sri Lanka, then Ceylon, was to transport tea and coffee from the hill country to Colombo. The main line was extended in stages with service to the hill capital Kandy beginning in 1867 via Peradeniya. From Peradeniya to Gampola in 1873. From Gampola to Nawalapitia in 1874. And from Nawalapitia to Talawakele in 1875. The coastal line, sometimes referred to as the Coast Line or Southern Line, was the second railway line in Sri Lanka. On the 1st of March 1877, the first train up to Panadura commenced. By the 1st of February 1878, the line was extended from Panadura to Kalutara. On the 1st of February 1879, the coastal line was extended from Kalutara to Wadua. The Marthalay line, sometimes referred to as the Kandy line, branches off the main line, and was inaugurated in 1880. The 28.2 km route was surveyed between 1875 and 1877. In May 1878 the contract to construct the rail line was issued to David Reed for Rs 1,782,408. The total estimated cost of the Marthalay extension amounted to Rs 3,300,000, being a rate of Rs 189,247 per mile. The line was opened for traffic on the 4th of October 1880 by the Governor, Sir James Longden, 8 months earlier than the contract date, for which Reed was given a Rs 35,000 bonus. In 1885, the main line was extended to Nanuoya. On the 31st of March 1890, the coastal line was extended from Wadua to Aluthgama. Then from Wadua to Koskoda on the 8th of September 1892. And from Koskoda to Ambalingoda on the 15th of November 1893. There were three important developments to the railway network in 1894. First, a new line connecting Polgahawela on the main line to Kuranegala opened on the 14th of February 1894. This new line would later become the Northern Line. Second, on the 7th of May 1894 the coastal line was extended to Galle. And finally, the main line was extended from Nanuoya to Bandarawela. On the 17th of December 1895, the coastal line was extended from Galle to Matara. In 1899, the Northern Line was extended from Kuranegala to Maho. Tenders for the construction of railway line from Maho to Kankisantharai were called in January 1900 and construction of the new line started in April of that year. Construction of the Kankisantharai Palai section, including Jaffna, began in July 1900. This section was officially opened by Governor Sir J. W. Ridgway on the 11th of March 1902. 1903 saw two new lines commencing service. First, the Kelani Valley Line, connecting Maradana on the main line, and Yatayantota commenced service. The line primarily served rubber plantations in the area. Then on the 14th of December 1903, The Uda-Pusalawa Railway, or UPR, connecting Nanuoya on the main line and Nuwara Eliya, also commenced service. By the 21st of December 1903, the UPR was extended from Nuwara Eliya to Kandapola. In July 1904, the Uda-Pusalawa Railway was extended from Kandapola to Regala. Then on the 1st of November 1904, the Northern Line was extended from Maho to Anuradhapura. On the 11th of March 1905, the Northern Line was extended from Anuradhapura to Medawachchiya, and on the 1st of August 1905 from Medawachchiya to Palai. Finally connecting the national capital Colombo with Jaffna, the capital of the Northern Province. Construction of a new line to Puttalam commenced on the 3rd of July 1907. The first segment, connecting Regama on the main line with Yarela, commenced on the 9th of November 1908. This new line was originally called the Northwestern Line, but was later referred to as the Puttalam Line. On the 1st of December 1909, the Puttalam Line was extended from Yarela to Negombo. A new branch line off the Kalani Valley Line, from Avisawala to Opanayaka via Ratnapura, commenced service in 1912. The Manar Line, a new line branching off Medawachchiya on the Northern Line, and connecting to Telamanar Pier, opened in 1914. The Puttalam Line was extended from Negombo to Madampai in 1915. And then from Madampai to Chilor in 1916. In 1924, the main line was extended from Bandarawela to Badulla. The Puttalam Line was extended from Chilor to Puttalam, and officially opened on the 12th of May 1926. Also, the first segment of a new line to Trincomalee, connecting Maho on the Northern Line to Galoya, opened the same year. The Trincomalee line was extended from Galoya to Trincomalee in 1927. A new branch off the Trincomalee line, connecting Galoya to Batakaloa, commenced service in 1928. The line between Avisawala and Yatiyanthota was removed in 1942. In 1943 the track from Bangadenia to Puttalam was removed, as the rails were required on other strategically important routes due to shortages caused by World War II. It was relayed in 1946 with a number of new stations added to the line. The line was also extended beyond Puttalam to Periyanagavilu. By January 1940, all passenger services on the Uda-Pusalawa line were withdrawn and only 2 freight trains were in operation between Nanuoya and Regala. On the 2nd of August 1948 all services were withdrawn and the line was completely removed. In 1970, a short branch line connecting Katanayaka south on the Puttalam line and Katanayaka International Airport commenced service. The Kalani Valley Line segment from Homagama to Opanayaka was closed in 1973. The services were restarted from Homagama to Avisawala in 1978. Due to the Civil War, the Manar line was closed in 1985. With further escalation of the Civil War, trains, especially the Yal Devi service, from Colombo to Kankesanchurai, became the target of frequent LTTE attacks. After multiple attacks, service between Bavunia and Kankesanchurai was suspended in 1990. A new, 11 km branch line from Anuradhapura on the Northern Line to Mahintale was opened in 1993. The line primarily transported Buddhist pilgrims traveling to the sacred sites of Mahintale. With continued escalation of the civil war in the eastern province, The segment from Polonnaruwa to Batticaloa on the Batticaloa line was closed on the 31st of October 1996. It was reopened on the 12th of April 2003. After the end of the Civil War in 2009, the Northern Line was reopened in stages. The segment from Vavuniya to Omanthai was reopened on the 27th of May 2011. The segment from Omanthai to Palai opened in 2013. Also, the segment of the Mannar line, from Medawachchiya to Madhu Road, was reopened in 2013. The Northern line from Palai to Jaffna was reopened on the 13th of October 2014. And finally from Jaffna to Kankisantharai on the 2nd of January 2015. The remainder of the Mannar line was also reopened from Madhu Road to Talamanar Pier on 14 September 2015. The coastal line was extended from Matara to Beliata on the 8th of April 2019. Various plans have been proposed to extend the railway network in Sri Lanka, including an extension of the coastal line to Kataragama via Hambantota, and to reopen the Kelani Valley line from Avisawala to Opanayaka. But these plans are yet to be realized. Thanks for watching, and let me know what you think of this video in the comments below.